Joe Perry won the first Asian Tour event of the season in Yixing, so he's in good form coming here. This is an interesting one. Ding obviously favourite with the crowd, but it wouldn't be a huge shock if Joe Perry beat him. Still in the first frame, as you can see, Ding has the edge, 40 points to 27, with 5 reds still on the table. And Mike Hallett alongside me. Obviously, Mike, Joe is coming here fully confident.
He certainly is, but looking at the head-to-heads, he hasn't beaten Ding yet. Ding's won all 5 encounters that they've had. So perhaps this might be the day just to change that routine, that pattern. But he is full of confidence. He played very well in beating Mark Selby last week in that final. And Ding wasn't quite at his best, was he, in the last round?
Foul.
Oh dear.
Joe Perry 4.
Obviously not as planned.
Yeah, I was about to say, as he came up, beat Jamie Burnett in the last round, of course, to get here, but I don't know whether Joe's thinking of taking this red on here to the corner pocket. He might try and get onto the pink to the centre. Joe came through against Jamie Cope, 5-2. Played quite well there, actually.
Won't be happy with that one though. He's given Ding a chance here in this opening frame.
It's one of those, wasn't it, Dave? If it goes in and he wins the frame, it's the right shot. And if you miss it, you lose the frame, it's the wrong shot. But Joe chose to try and stay positive. Could have done with being a little bit higher on this black. He might be glancing the red here, but he might go away from them slightly. Got to be because the positional side could go wrong here. Oh, he's going around the table. He might have caught the green. Just missed it. Could have done with a little bit more pace. I think it's a difficult one to call this, really, Dave, isn't it? Because, you know, Ding the home favourite, but we know the form that Joe's been in. So,
well, like I say, I don't think it would be a huge shock if Joe Perry won. That's a good pot, though.
But Ding obviously wants to, well, he's determined to do well on home soil.
Yes, and it literally is home soil. He grew up in Wuxi City. That's why this tournament is being held here, because of him. So, obviously, he wants to do as well as he can. He did win this title when it was an invitation event in 2008 and was runner-up the following year. Last year, though, in the first round, he was beaten 5-2 by Mark Davis, which was not a popular result. It was with Mark Davis, but not with anyone else.
$13.
Well, he's trying to force the angle there, but I think that was a slight kick as well, which took the pace out of the white. This is a tough pot. He's got a 22-point lead. He's not over the winning line yet in this one. And this isn't guaranteed. Well played, bang in the middle.
14.
Well, he's caught the other red, but okay, he's got the black to the centre if he wishes. But he'll still need another red and a colour. I would suggest to try and put a colour safe here. Give himself some extra insurance.
Blue ball. Junhui 14.
He's had to slow down. Well, it's not safe. He's trying to rest it on that side cushion. Joe can only see one red here. You can see a little bit of this one there, the pink. Looking to bring this one off the cushion though. He missed that. Just caught the edge.
Be some good players, Perry, to win that title. James Watanabe, Robert Milkins, Chow Yu Peng, Alan McManus and Mark Selby in the final.
McManus is doing well, isn't he?
Yeah.
His name's popping up all over the place.
Well, he's on now. He's playing on one of the back tables against Dave Gilbert. Dave's won the first frame there, but yes, he's had a little resurgence as Alan in the last year. Well, look at that, snookered on both reds.
Foul. A miss.
Oh,
Ding
this has
Junhui
been
4.
called, but this red might be potable. If not, it will go back. Yeah, I said he probably just can't see enough of it.
Perry relieved, but it's still trouble for him because the cue ball, of course, has gone back. Brendan Moore, the referee in charge of this one.
Better angle this time. Yes, well played. Made the adjustment. Good shot. So 27 points in the frame, I should say. 43 still on the table. Still plenty there for Joe. Oh, that's not too clever. He's left a shot on here.
Yeah, and how important might the shot he played on the blue be? He didn't get it on the cushion. It's potable where it is.
Well, if you can get this one, but there'll still be the problem with the other red, of course, but he could put Ding in some trouble if he can knock this in. Well, looks like he might be in trouble anyway. He certainly is now. It's a good shot. Well, that came about through that poor safety. You know, he was in total control there, and now he finds himself in trouble. Two cushion escape then. Well played. He struck that perfectly. That's such a good shot when it comes off like that.
Couldn't have hit it any better, could he? Terrific shot.
Yeah, Cliff Thorburn introduced that shot many moons ago, and everybody picked up on it.
Certainly true, Ding has struggled in China. He's won, of course, the China Open 2005 and actually has done pretty well in Beijing, but the other tournaments he has been disappointing, and obviously he's the big favourite here. A lot of expectations on his shoulder, a lot of pressure. So sometimes the pressure has got to him. We'll see how this week pans out. There's a lot of big names gone out already, so he knows this is a big chance this week. Not interested in the pot there, playing safe.
Not far away from the snooker. That was nearly a very good shot. Yes, the winner of this match plays, as we mentioned, Alan McManus and Dave Gilbert, but John Higgins is in that quarter as well. And he's playing well once more.
Yes, it's curious how it works, because I think if Ding were to play Higgins, he'd be under less pressure than if he was to play someone down the rankings who would be expected to beat. There's no shame in losing to John Higgins, but the people who've been beating him in China have been lower ranked players. Well, what about that? That's a shot of a man fully confident. Terrific.
Well, it was a half chance, and it might become a full one now. Great red.
Well, he knows he's playing well.
It's amazing what just lifting of a trophy does, David, isn't it?
Fine.
Absolutely. And he scored heavily against Jamie Cope. He had 5 half centuries in that 5-2 win that you mentioned, so he queued well in his first match.
6.
I'm sure Joe Perry's looked at players like Mark Davis and Stuart Bingham, Barry Hawkins, similar age to him, been around a similar amount of time, and think, well, if they can do it, there's no reason why I shouldn't.
Well, Ding pretty much in control of this opening frame, up to that red going in.
Well,
Yes, it was interesting as well. He turned down a possible pot to the left corner, preferred to play safe. I bet he wishes he went for it now. And of course he didn't put the blue safe, as we said. That's waiting for Perry to pot to that middle.
Gone a bit far there. It's going away from the pink now. That was an awful shot. Why didn't he just drop it in? Leave himself the right angle on the blue. Now he's going to have to go in and out of bulk, I think, or he's about to hold the white there. Well, he's left this pink a little bit more difficult than it should have been. Probably just screw it directly off the side cushion for the black. Yes, he's further away from this than he intended. Fancy him to get it though. Great shot.
Yes, and I think he fancied himself to get it as well. He's queuing so well. So this black then to steal the opening frame. It's a great ready potty to get in. And he's cleared up really well. Great start then for Joe Perry, the man who won the last tournament, remember, last weekend here in China. And he leads China's Ding Junhui by 1 frame to 0.